Breaking the beta male stereotype, unveiling the 9 things men should avoid doing. Welcome, dear viewers, to an intriguing exploration of the intricacies surrounding what society often refers to as beta males and the behaviors that may contribute to that stereotype. In this eye-opening article, we delve into 9 common actions and attitudes that many men mistakenly adopt, deconstructing the myths and misconceptions surrounding them. Before we dive in, it's important to clarify that our intention is not to label or shame anyone. Rather, it is to encourage a healthy discourse on social dynamics and help individuals cultivate empowering mindsets. So, join us as we challenge societal preconceptions and encourage growth and self-improvement for all. Dwelling in the shadows of others. A beta male is someone who tends to find comfort in living life on the sidelines, allowing others to shine while they remain complacent. We delve into the detrimental effects of this behavior and discuss how stepping out of the shadows can lead to personal growth and fulfillment. Lack of confidence and assertiveness. Confidence is a key factor in successful social interaction, yet many beta males struggle with its cultivation. We explore the reasons behind this lack of self-assurance and offer practical tips on how to build confidence, empowering individuals to seize opportunities and lead a more fulfilling life. Seeking validation from others. One habit that plagues beta males is their incessant need for validation, often relying on external opinions to determine their self-worth. Discover why breaking free from this cycle is vital for personal development and learn effective strategies to foster self-acceptance and self-validation. Allowing fear to dictate actions. Fear can be a powerful inhibitor, preventing individuals from taking risks and inhibiting personal growth. We discuss how beta males tend to succumb to fear, and how mastering the art of embracing discomfort can catapult them into a life filled with exciting possibilities and self-fulfillment. Neglecting emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence plays an essential role in cultivating healthy relationships and understanding oneself. Explore why many beta males struggle in this aspect and discover practical ways to enhance emotional intelligence, fostering stronger connections with others and enriching personal experiences. Avoiding personal responsibility. Taking responsibility for one's actions is a cornerstone of maturity and personal growth. Unravel why beta males tend to shy away from accountability, and learn how embracing responsibility can unleash potential and pave the way for a more meaningful life. Being a people pleaser. Beta males often find themselves trapped in a constant cycle of people pleasing, which compromises their own needs and desires. Discover the detrimental effects of this behavior and gain insights into setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing self-care. Neglecting physical fitness. Physical well-being is crucial for mental and emotional health. Understand why many beta males disregard their physical fitness and unveil the benefits, both physically and mentally, of incorporating regular exercise and healthy habits into their lifestyles. Engaging in unhealthy spending habits. While it's normal to indulge in occasional luxuries, beta males may find themselves trapped in unsustainable spending habits, desperately seeking validation and comfort through material possessions. We shed light on these habits and offer practical strategies for cultivating financial resilience and finding contentment beyond material gain. In conclusion, as we conclude this enlightening exploration, we invite you, dear readers, to reflect upon the behaviors and attitudes discussed here. We hope these insights serve as a stepping stone toward a more profound understanding of oneself and others. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. We encourage you to share your thoughts, insights, and personal experiences in the comments section below. Remember to like this article and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future thought-provoking content. Let us continue to grow together, debunk stereotypes, and foster a community of empowerment and understanding. In the complex and layered landscape of human interaction, manhood and masculinity are often characterized by a distinct set of behaviors and attitudes. The manner in which a man interacts with women is often indicative of his maturity and self-awareness. However, there are certain things that a man should avoid doing, particularly when it comes to treating and interacting with women. Some men, often referred to as beta males, are prone to these misguided behaviors. This article explores 9 behaviors that illustrate this phenomenon, like paying a woman to sniff her panties. While this article uses the term beta male, it's worth remembering as we delve into these actions, that anyone, regardless of how they identify, can fall prey to these missteps. The first behavior to avoid is, as has already been mentioned, paying a woman to sniff her panties. This gesture is deeply inappropriate, disrespectful and commodifies women in a way that reduces them to mere objects. It demonstrates an unhealthy fetishization that is rooted in degradation rather than appreciation or respect. The second behavior is the act of cyber stalking. It is quite common for beta males to resort to online stalking to gain insights into a woman's private life. This obsession with constant surveillance undermines the basic norms of privacy and consent. No matter how curious you are about a person's life, respect their privacy and boundaries. Thirdly, beta males often tend to become overly dependent on their partners. Dependency to such an extent can lead to the loss of a person's individuality, and it incites an unhealthy codependency. It's important for every man to understand the importance of personal space and independence in a relationship. The fourth behavior on our list is disrespecting women. This is one of the most unattractive traits a man can possess. Any form of disrespect, be it physical, emotional, or verbal, sends out a clear message that the man lacks decency and maturity. Respect for women should extend to every aspect of interaction, from communication to physical touch. Fifth on this list is the practice of degrading other men to elevate oneself, essentially, toxic masculinity. Many beta males tend to believe that putting down other men will make them appear superior. This isn't impressive, it's embarrassing and reflects poorly on the person resorting to such degradation. Sixth, we have the notion of playing the victim always. Beta males often act helpless or powerless to gain pity or sympathy. This manipulative behavior is not becoming of a mature individual. It's essential to take responsibility for one's actions and face challenges head-on. Another common behavior is possessive jealousy. While it is natural to experience some degree of jealousy in a relationship, turning it into a tool of control is a detrimental act. No woman wants a partner who is possessive to the point of suffocation. The eighth trait on our list is being a yes man. Men who either fear conflict or crave approval often agree to everything without expressing their own interests, opinions, or objections. This lack of assertiveness not only leads to personal dissatisfaction but can also lead to resentment over time. Finally, the last beta male behavior is objectifying women. Treating women as objects rather than human beings with feelings, rights, and individuality is a surefire way of losing respect. Once a man starts to view and refer to women as objects, he is irreparably harming his human relations. Thank you for investing your time in understanding these behaviors. We hope this provides some inspiration for self-improvement and hope you found this discussion valuable. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this video and found it insightful. We encourage any comments, opinions, and ideas for future videos, as this helps us improve our content for you. Please leave them in the comments section below. It's been a pleasure to share our insights with you today, and we look forward to continuing to provide thought-provoking content. Until next time. Breaking the stereotype. As an introduction, I will say the following. In a world driven by societal expectations and gender norms, the concept of masculinity has often been oversimplified and stereotyped. These preconceived notions place unrealistic pressure on men, shaping their behavior and choices. However, it is crucial to challenge these stereotypes, particularly when it comes to the idea of beta males. This article aims to debunk some commonly associated behaviors and encourages a more inclusive and respectful understanding of masculinity. So let's dive in and explore 9 things that men should never do, which unfortunately, many individuals often associate with beta males. Rethinking the concept of beta males. To begin, it is essential to clarify that the term beta male is inherently degrading and perpetuates harmful stereotypes. It mistakenly assumes that certain behaviors define one's worth as a man. In reality, men should feel comfortable expressing their emotions, nurturing empathy, and developing their own unique identities without fear of being labeled as beta. Rejecting objectification and exploitation. Any action or behavior that objectifies or exploits someone is unacceptable, regardless of gender. Paying a woman to partake in activities such as sniffing her panties is not only degrading but also perpetuates unequal power dynamics and objectification. Every individual deserves respect and dignity, regardless of their gender. Redefining masculinity. Instead of subscribing to outdated notions of masculinity, we should focus on redefining what it means to be a man in the modern world. Emotional intelligence, compassion, and respectful behavior towards oneself and others are qualities that defy gender norms but can positively shape relationships and societal attitudes. Nurturing respectful relationships. Mutual respect and consent are the cornerstones of healthy relationships. It is crucial to recognize that these principles apply regardless of gender. Encouraging open communication, consent, and practicing empathy are essential for fostering respectful connections. Challenging toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity harms both men and women, perpetuating dangerous behavior patterns and unequal power dynamics. By challenging these harmful norms, we can pave the way for healthier and more inclusive attitudes surrounding masculinity. Men should never feel pressured to conform to stereotypical expectations that prioritize domination, aggression, or objectification. Breaking gender stereotypes. Expanding our understanding of gender roles and encouraging diversity enriches society as a whole. Men should have the freedom to express their individuality without fear of judgment or ridicule. Whether it is pursuing creative endeavors, nurturing relationships, or engaging in traditionally gendered activities, breaking gender stereotypes liberates both men and women from societal constraints. Promoting emotional well-being. The idea that men should suppress their emotions often leads to higher rates of mental health struggles, such as depression and anxiety. Acknowledging and addressing emotional well-being for all genders is vital to create a supportive environment. Encouraging self-care, seeking help when needed, and promoting emotional intelligence helps all individuals, regardless of their alpha or beta status. Responsive parenting and caring roles. Men should never be limited in their nurturing capacity as parents or caregivers. Being actively involved in childcare and household responsibilities not only promotes gender equality but also strengthens family bonds. Society should recognize and celebrate men's involvement in all aspects of family life. A call for compassion and understanding. Lastly, it is essential to foster a society that values empathy and understanding in all interactions. Labels and stereotypes hinder our ability to empathize and connect on a deeper level. Instead, let us focus on building inclusive communities that support every individual's journey, irrespective of gender or perceived societal archetypes. In conclusion, breaking free from stereotypes and redefining masculinity requires taking a stand against harmful practices and outdated societal expectations. Men should strive to nurture relationships, promote empathy, and challenge toxic masculinity. By doing so, we create a more inclusive and equal society, where everyone can flourish and be their authentic selves. Thank you for joining us on this journey to promote healthy masculinity. We encourage you to share your thoughts, comments, and ideas below, as we believe in the power of an open and respectful dialogue. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on similar thought-provoking content. Together, let's reshape our understanding of masculinity and build a better future for all.